kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard.
I keep you vicious, 6 inches when I'm switching from mark to ammunition. Listen, this is new for the kids in position, waiting to escape each clip and evicted. You're 6-bit, 666 each digit, profit from these licks and keep my spit prolific. In an instant, I'ma live a life like Mystic. Stay high to defy the laws of physics. Critics kiss my ass, you can witness, ever missing when I aim at a misfit. His shit ain't equipped with enough to have ammo when the King's Arch wig split. Give it a 0 when I'm a 15 like AR. You can live your life in the graveyard. Life you're not gonna take ours. I got a lot to say than just 8 bars. If you hate ours, this day you might make ours. Something frightening's about to happen. Lightning strikes the mic when I be rapping. Don't even come and tell me you saw me blasted. I'll be flashing, ego smashing. Nobody will close my casket.
Live from the graveyard, 3 young riders, ammunition, King Czar, Mac Pacino.
Every day where we from, yo, it goes down. Day to night, hood to hood, block to block, town to town. Murder, murder, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard. Murder, murder, kill. Murder, murder, kill. Murder, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard. No.
I'm telling them that bitches for the reason us bitch ass niggas hating. Nigga ride through my hood on go dating. Split the script from a strap erase. Somebody dropped in the middle of set. Got his ass with a missile, now he's really wet. It's a killer set. I got mental threats, and on top of that, I'm a lunatic. My niggas be tripping on me sometimes, saying that a nigga be out his mind. So evacuate, in other words, vacate. Cause a nigga like me might premeditate. I'm full of danger, oops, I mean anger shit, but I guess they both apply. See eye to eye, not me, my nigga. Got 20/20 vision, peek my trigger. It's lovely, ain't it, nigga? That's my bitch. We done fucked around, and this some main shit, untamed shit, insane shit. And every time I get done, it's an empty clip. I don't understand, but I'm on the edge. I guess I'm part of the living dead. That's what I said. From me, don't listen. Crazy, sorry, got hollows hissing. Walk with me, go kill with me, pull guns with me, come kill with me, come ride with me, go steal with me. If you don't fuck with me, you history. One lifeline gone, and it's sick. And the death's with me, it run blood thick. Torture chamber, bottom pit, the home of a deranged out lunatic.
Every day where we from, yo, it goes down.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to Talk Your Ears, everybody. How you been doing, Czar?
Besides that echo, we all right.
All right. Ian, how you been doing?
Oh, the Ian playing with his feet.
Well,
Nah, man, I'm just here in Las Vegas, man. Sports and entertainment capital of the world. You already know.
You feel me?
all right, now get down to the trash ass players. Czar, who you got?
Are you talking for trash?
Yep.
Man, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go there. It's gonna go down. You know, we'll do a prom dress style. Shit, I just pick one, bro, because it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta go over to Jacksonville though. I mean, you 7-2, right? I believe, or somewhere in that vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you play at home, coming off a bye. Like you had rest, and I think everybody was healthy. And 3 points. That's what that potent offense puts up against the 49ers, a team that lost 3 in a row. And that's pathetic, bro. 34-3. Like, y'all supposed to be contenders. You know, the Jacksonville Jaguars have arrived. Duval, right? You know what I'm saying? Duval, no. You know, that's what I say. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave mine. I'm strictly they taking the title this week. Like, I'm not sharing it with nobody. We going with the Jags. I mean, if you lost, that's fine. You know, Niners coming off 3 straight losses. You knew that they were going to come out. You know, they're a Super Bowl contender, but you can't lose 34-3 at home. That's just pathetic. You know, and they put the P-A in pathetic. Yeah. So that's why I'm gonna leave mine, cuzzo.
Dennis, who you got? The trash ass players.
Oh man, trash ass players. Sheesh, man. There's been a lot this week. You know, luckily the Eagles didn't play. Man, I guess I'll start. I want to start with Buffalo, but I'll leave that alone. I'll leave it alone because it was fucking terrible. So
Mm-hmm.
I think only other trash. Shout out to Pops Henry in the building. Pops in the house over here rocking with us. OG in the house over here rocking. I'm gonna go with the Ravens, man.
Ooh.
Baltimore over there
Ooh.
giving up the draws. You hear
Ooh.
me, Ron? They was
Ooh.
up 31-17 with 8 minutes left.
Mm.
Run the damn ball.
Mm-hmm.
Run the damn ball.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand it. Run the
Mm.
damn ball. Hey, let the Browns back in it, man. You never know.
No, you got.
I'm gonna leave it to that because we're gonna talk about Buffalo a little later, and I'm gonna let you go ahead with your Atlanta Falcons.
Well, before the Falcons, Michael Thomas, trash ass player. You might be the trash ass player for the year. He been accused of throwing a brick at the car or the construction worker who parked in the street near his house. Thomas also accused of taking the guy's phone and throwing it when he started recording. Michael Thomas' neighbors called the police. Trash.
Ron, they said you got the echo, Ron.
I don't know what else to do.
Man, you said you got the echo. That's why I said start it over and come back.
And my next trash ass player, James Harden. You got your way out of your team, Dennis. Y'all traded him to the Clippers. And you had not did shit. Nothing. Trash. And my last trash player. My team, the Atlanta Falcons, lost to the Cardinals. Trash. Got the job. Everybody.
Jay Jones, what up, dog? What up? Dalton, what up? OG, I said what up to you. BJ in the house. Don't get mad because your Baltimore Ravens gave up the penny draws at home. You just better make sure y'all don't lose again on Thursday because I'll be back on your ass. No homo. Ian, what you got?
I mean, I got three when it comes to trash ass players. The first one is we gotta go to basketball and talk about the LA Clippers, the trash organization they are. Terrible organization. This is a Clippers organization who, instead of going to a real city, but I'll leave that alone for now. But I'll just talk about what they're doing now. When it comes to the LA Clippers, this
LA's not a real city.
No, they wanted to go to Inglewood instead of Vegas. Fuck them. But when it comes,
I know, but you said a real city, so you're taking a shot at the city though, not the team.
Hey, Las Vegas is better. Now, let's get back to what we're talking about. The Clippers, trash organization, terrible organization, and I'm happy to see their downfall. Happy to see it. Now, secondly, I got to go to the Baltimore Ravens. Trash. The Baltimore Ravens blew a lead against Cleveland Browns. Trash. Lamar Jackson, trash. I mean, I'm like what I'm seeing. I mean, the Baltimore Ravens were not doing what they needed to do. I love to see it. And then lastly, I got to go to hockey and talk about the Edmonton Oilers firing their head coach. About freaking time. The Edmonton Oilers fired their head coach. Started 2-8-1. Terrible. Happy to see it. All right, back to you, Ron.
Now, my so-far player is Trae Young, had 41 points, 8 assists, and 5 3-pointers. My also so-far player, Georgia Bulldogs, beat Ole Miss. Ole Miss, we're talking that yang this all season and this past weekend, and we put 52 points on those boys.
You feel me?
Let me say that one more time. 52 points. Now
Hey,
we
hey,
should be
Ron.
the.
Hey, Ron, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia best team in college football, though.
Hell yeah.
Not according to the
you should.
not according to the playoff rankings. Well, all the new ones about to come out though. They may. We'll see.
But Czar.
Yeah.
Well, if you had to work, sir, your camera would be off too. But you know.
You feel what I'm sizzling? We're gonna go down to Houston, and we're gonna show them the homie with the same name as my son, CJ. You know, CJ Stroud. You know what I'm sizzling? That's a name of a champion. You know what I mean? So, CJ Stroud, man, went to Cincinnati, man, and put hands on them boys, man. Boy playing like a veteran over there, like he been in the league, man, making throws, bro. And a lot of people didn't, you know, they wasn't buying it. You know, I try to tell a lot of people, you know, I'm a Big Ten guy, so, and I know the Ohio State track record, but I told everybody, I told you, I'm in your business. And I said CJ Stroud was the best quarterback in this draft. Obviously, the Panthers didn't hear me. Dennis didn't hear me. But I think he's too near me not to hear me. So please hear me and put a beard near me. CJ Stroud, baby. Houston, people said they were a year away. I don't know. Look at them. Hey, they may be the Arizona Diamondbacks of the NFL. A year away. They're like, it might be this year. We may make the playoffs this year. You see what I'm saying? So, but no, just shout out, man. He just looks good, man. Like I knew what he could do. Not like this. Not so early. Not what he's doing in clutch moments. And I'm talking about in big game moments. Like the dude. Yeah. Just look out. Just look out. You know, Ohio State string might be broken. I still think Fields is also gonna break that string. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving up on Fields, but CJ is a different breed, and that's
who got Chicago play this week anyway.
Ooh, he should know.
I think it's a division game.
Yeah, it's Chicago and Detroit.
That might be a shootout.
Where that game going to be at?
I think it's in Detroit, in the dome.
Too. It's going to be in Detroit too.
No weather, yes.
Ooh.
And I think it's going to be return of Fields.
Yeah,
Fields should be back. Yeah, Fields should be back.
Yeah, return of the man. Yeah, I agree with that. Certified, I'm going to give it to Tyrese Maxey. My God, woo! 50 points. 50 points in the game, man. God damn it, he was out there, and it's crazy because he is shooting the lights out the gym, and I like it. I like it. Sixers are on an amazing run right now, man. I'm appreciating it. They won 8 straight. I'm appreciating it. I love it. Nick Nurse has got these guys looking at things a little different, man. They hustling out there. That's the crazy thing about it. I meant to mention something for my trash ass player too. For the goddamn reporter that wrote that Kelly Oubre was struck by a car. How the hell you get struck by a car? You can't go to your girl and say, "Hey, babe, what happened to you?" "Hey, babe, I got struck by a car." Get the fuck out. Get out. Get your shit. Get out. It should be like like Kevin Hart say, all black girls be like, "Really? Struck by a car?" But other certified players, I was really excited to see Russell Wilson go out there and do his thing. Man, he had a little bit of that vintage rush in him, man. Show a little spark of it. That was a little vintage rush out there, man. Show a little spark of it, man. The Denver Broncos won 3 straight, Czar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been holding them down over here, man. It's the same Denver Broncos gave up 70 points in the game. Same team. Just want y'all to know that, man.
Did they trade anybody at trade deadline?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
They just let Randy Gregory. They traded Randy Gregory before the trade deadline. But yeah, same team, man. Is it on Ian? Who was it on?
Yeah, it's on me. So for certified players, I first got to go to the MLB owners for voting this week. And Las Vegas, Oakland A's, I mean, it's pretty much almost a done deal at this point that the Oakland A's are coming to Las Vegas. So, hey, round of applause to the MLB owners, man. Give a round of applause to them. So that's the first one. Second, I got to go. The Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears beat the Carolina Panthers. They're 3-7 on the year. Pretty good for them. So I got to give props to Chicago for picking up a victory, something that Baltimore couldn't do this week. Chicago won. So I will say Chicago Bears actually won a game this week, unlike the Baltimore Ravens did. So I got to go to UNLV. UNLV Rebels 8-2 on the year. They should be in the Mountain West Championship game. Just give a shout out to UNLV Rebels for their football team.
Do they got to play James Madison?
No, James Madison's in the Sun Belt. They're in the Sun Belt.
Okay.
However, they're actually going to be my next certified player. James Madison 10-0 on the year. They come over from the FCS to FBS, and they're 10-0. Props to James Madison for doing that. And that's it.
Okay. All right. So, as we all know, the news came out today that Buffalo Bills offensive coordinator was fired. I guess because of the production or the way they doing things over there in Buffalo, and somebody had to go.
Yeah.
Can we fix Buffalo so they can start turning things around? I mean, Denver started to turn things around. Is it possible to fix Buffalo so they can turn things around? They're 5-5 right now.
To be honest, Dennis, they can be fixed, but the problem is how far they gone already mentally. Remember, football is a mentally sport.
Yeah, 90% mental, 10% physical.
So if you mentally gone already, you got to wait to the off season.
I don't think they got that much time in them.
Mm-hmm.
What they got? 8 games left? 7?
I'm just saying, I don't think they got that much. I'm gonna tell you why. I feel as though if they don't start to make a spark within this month and next month, then it's gonna be done. They're gonna do a minor rebuild. They'll keep the quarterback, get rid of the coach.
No.
Yeah, they'll keep the quarterback, get rid of the coach, trade the wide receiver, and say that they'll get people in here that want to play for Buffalo. They'll make it seem like Stephon Diggs is the problem, which they'll have a good point because he got his way out of Minnesota, and now he's getting his way out of Buffalo.
But they're not the good point, though.
They got a point. I know they can play that narrative, but all I'm trying to tell you, we know it's not true, but they can play that narrative.
Right, but I got a question for you. Where Josh Allen at throwing interceptions?
Yeah, he's number one in turnovers right now.
Okay, that's the problem.
Right, that's why they got rid of the OC.
To me, you need to trade Josh Allen.
I don't think they're gonna be able to do that.
But no,
and it took them 20 years to get a quarterback.
Well, it might take them another 20 years because I don't see nobody on Josh Allen ass.
Well,
let's keep it 100.
Well, they've been on his ass today.
They did today. What about the other game? What about a couple years ago? He did the same shit.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he'd be top 5.
He might be, once again, he might be the problem. You think you keep on throwing interceptions instead of taking care of the ball, you need to get traded. You're the face of the franchise.
I don't see too many people trading for him. Zara, what you got?
The problem is they've been put on the pedestal the last 3 years, ever since they started. He was always a favorite for MVP when the season starts, even though Patrick Mahomes is in the league. Before they went on this little losing streak, they were saying he was favored for MVP and he was leading the league in interceptions. I'm like, how? And so my thing is, they had too many expectations. They had a lot of pressure to live up to it, and I think that's what finally started to set in. Like again, Ron said, mentally, and windows for Super Bowls, man, they didn't be open a long time, bro. Like, they made that championship game a couple years ago, and people were like, oh man, they gonna be there. Like this is the new, not New England, Brady gone. This our division. Now we gonna be the team that's going every year. And people thought just because they made that, and they ain't been back since, and they ain't going this year. So I don't know what I mean. They fired the OC. Let's see what they do. Let's see what changes. On the offense, they still got what? They're 5-5. They got 7 games left. Obviously, if they don't make the playoffs or if they lose in the first round, whatever, then I think the coach got to go. And then then you work on what you think, whoever the new regime they bring in, what they need to fix. They're not going to get rid of Josh Allen. Like I said, he's just vastly overrated, and they need to just slow their roll and let that man just play football and quit putting him on a damn pedestal. He's not Patrick Mahomes. He ain't even Joe Burrow.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. OG saying it's closed. But, that's my opinion, So they again, in my famous quote, crown them if you want to crown them, but they are who we
thought they were.
And we let them off the hook.
Well, last night.
I'll take him, bro. Send him right to his big bro, little bro, whatever. Send him a little bro.
That's the narrative. I'm telling you, that's the narrative that they're gonna play, Ryan. That Diggs is the problem.
I know that, but then that's the wrong narrative. If your quarterback keep on throwing interceptions, then who's the problem?
Man, the quarterback.
Who's the problem?
Right. But I'm just trying to say that's the narrative that they're gonna paint. That
And
is the issue.
And then
I seen this shit happen on my team plenty of times. So
I seen it happen on my team.
Yeah.
I've seen it with my team.
This the number 1 wide receiver, right?
Yeah.
How many passes he got last night?
I don't think he got a lot.
No.
How many touchdowns he got last night?
He ain't got none.
Okay, then.
He the decoy now.
But once again, then if he that decoy, he not the number 1 wide receiver.
Oh no, he a number 1. He's definitely a number 1, and he's definitely a top 5 wide receiver. But like I said, the narrative that they're gonna put on him is that he forced his way out of Minnesota, and now he's forcing his way out of Buffalo.
But the real
then they're gonna say that. Then they're gonna say he's not a good teammate. Well, they ain't gonna be able to say that because now with the podcast life and everybody having their own social media, they got their right to speak. So they're not gonna say he's not a good teammate. But this is what they would have said back in the day.
Right. They said the same shit about T.O. Yes or no?
Yeah. They said the same shit about T.O. They said the same shit about a bunch of wide receivers.
Right. So
what you got on this, Ian?
I mean, when it comes to the Bills, I think until they change the head coach, it's not going to change. Until Sean McDermott is gone, the Bills are going to be around 500. They're not going to be bad by any means. They're not going to be a rebuild. But look, Josh Allen needs to cut back on the interceptions, cut back on the turnovers. All right, at this point, you'd think he'd be opening his own bakery of how many turnovers he's doing.
Ouch.
But I will say in Buffalo, James Cook did good last night. Over 100 yards, rushing, continue with the run game. But Sean McDermott is part of the problem. They had one
drive that they ran the ball all the way down for a touchdown.
That was their last drive. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, their last drive, they ran all the way down for a touchdown. They didn't throw the ball one time. They ran the ball all the way down for a touchdown.
But say that again.
Now, Ron, when it comes to Stephon Diggs, I think he's going to be gone, 100%. He'll be gone. and their new number one target will be Dalton Kincaid. Dalton Kincaid is going to be Josh Allen's number one target.
Okay, so let's just say
Well, if they get rid of Diggs, they should be able to get something for a number one target.
Let's just say they do get rid of Diggs, and Josh Allen keep on throwing interceptions. Then what?
Look, Josh Allen is not the most accurate quarterback, 100%. But I think the overall problem is Sean McDermott. He's got to go. Sean McDermott's the main problem.
I don't think he's the main
Sean
problem.
McDermott's not a great coach.
But he's going to get the main blame.
It's crazy for his brother to say that he need to get out of there. There are not that many good situations out there. They need to get rid of the head coach.
No, they're right.
When you get rid of a head coach,
they play for you.
Starting over.
You know what? I think Stephon Diggs needs to go to Dallas. Trade him over to Dallas. They don't have enough receivers out there in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ian. Let's go.
He ain't going to Dallas though.
He said they ain't got enough.
You ain't slick, Czar.
You
ain't slick.
I mean, they only had Noah Brown, Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup. I mean, they've only had all those
Cedric
guys.
Wilson.
Yeah.
I think I should have kept Cedric, but I guess Cedric just wanted to go. And now, you know what I mean? It just seemed like you barely see Cedric. But I think Cedric would have been better than what you was getting out of Brandon Cooks until Sunday.
I'm thinking now, well, again, we'll see what happened, but hopefully this they figured that out, how to get him the ball. So let's see what he do as an encore.
Hey, I appreciate it, Donovan. I appreciate it.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb is the third best wide receiver in the league. Crazy thing is he could be possibly going for the second best wide receiver in the league.
Yes.
I ain't even gonna hate. He could possibly be going for the second best wide receiver in the league.
Even my cousin say Josh Allen don't need go back to that then. Don't need to throw 30 times.
No.
I
don't think a lot of quarterbacks don't need to throw 30 times. I don't want my goddamn quarterback throwing the ball 30 times.
Well, we have to, Dennis, because we can't run the ball.
Yeah, you don't have a run game.
Until this weekend, you don't play the Giants every week. So.
Well, yeah, you play them twice.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We can't wait to have you, brother. Yeah, but there's a lot of quarterbacks I don't think should throw the ball 30 times. Some teams need to get back into that 90s running style and run the ball.
I mean, I got one team in mind.
Who that is?
A lot of teams getting that 90s run style, run the ball, and use your tight ends. People scared to go double tight ends nowadays, man. I don't know what's up.
Yeah.
Offensive line struggling. 12 personnel.
Right.
By the way, that team's Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals do not use Joe Mixon enough. They do not use him enough.
Okay.
I mean, I get to have Boyd and Higgins and Chase and all those weapons, but you can at least do running game every once in a while.
I think they're gonna get rid of Higgins and keep Boyd and let Irwin do his thing.
Okay.
I think they need to get rid of. I think they need to keep Higgins and get rid of Boyd.
Nah, too much money.
It might be too much more money, but he show up, man, count the most.
Nah.
I mean, if you want to be like the Raiders are the team that runs the most in the NFL. Like Josh Jacobs has the most rushes. So.
All right, let's get to the Atlanta Falcons. How do we fix these Atlanta Falcons?
Can I go first?
Hey, are you sure, Ken? Those are your Atlanta Falcons.
I'm not going first.
First of all, we need to get rid of Rich McKay. And this why. He the CEO. He not the GM no more. We got Terry Farno for that. Why I said get rid of Rich McKay, because remember Tampa Bay had, Warren Sapp?
I told him that 3 times, man. He ain't listening. Told him his echo was bad. Don't worry about it. Just go out and come back in. We're going to keep talking.
All right.
Go ahead, Ian. Talk about your Atlanta Falcons. Did Ian leave too?
Ian might have left himself. I'll talk about how I feel about the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know what's going on with the coaching or the GM staff or whatever, but you got a nice defense going on over here. You need to get more defensive help, and you got to start running the ball. Your offensive line is the strength of your team. That's the best thing you got going. You got the best. You may have the fourth best offensive line in the NFC.
Right.
You may have the fourth best offensive line in the NFC. You have to work towards your strength and run the ball. You got 3 running backs over there. Use them. One get tired, put the other 2 in. Use those running backs you got and get creative, man. Get creative with the play calling. Hey, you should have a play call out there to the point that you can have Kyle Pitts, Cordell Patterson, and Bijan Robinson all in the backfield at the same time. Then next thing you know, right after that, you shift and everybody leave the backfield. Now you got a 5 wide receiver set.
Right.
Can I finish?
Yes, you can finish.
All right, Rich McKay was with Tampa Bay. When Tampa Bay put the Warren Sapp and those guys together. And
John McKay.
Yes. He had not done shit for us. He been taking money for years. Had not done shit. Arthur Smith. Dennis just said the play calling such as. You suck. And they said you were an offensive guru. What happened, baby? What happened?
You feel me?
We don't even run the damn ball. Kyle Pitts. You drafted Kyle Pitts. This man, how many touchdowns Kyle Pitts got, Dennis? And Zor and Ian?
I think he got 1.
1 touchdown. And, of course, David Jones, who we got from Chicago Bears. I don't know why, but you suck at it. You need to go too. You're supposed to be our other OC. You cannot get out of your own damn way. Zor?
They need a quarterback. Quarterback make or break in this league. Look at the Houston Texans. Look at the Carolina Panthers. I've talked about this before. Look at the Giants.
Yeah.
Atlanta needs a quarterback. You can have other problems. I'm sure that there's a line, but first and foremost, they need a quarterback. You got talent on that team. You guys are winning games. Even games earlier you shouldn't have won. Now you're losing games you're supposed to win, but it still boils down. You don't have a quarterback. You got Drake London, you got Pitts, you got Geno Smith, you got Bijan, you got Algier. Defensively, you ain't got Bates. You got your corner over there. That's nice. You do need a pass rusher.
Yeah.
But, that's something you can't address right now. But that's still not holding you back completely. Once you address the quarterback, Heineke, again, is just a fill-in or a standby guy at this point. And to me, y'all get it. If C.J. Stroud was on that team, just think if he was on Atlanta and not Houston, it would be scary. So that's the problem for me.
That's why I think they need to go ahead and draft Caleb Williams.
But I don't think he's going to be a good pro. But again, my track record has been pretty good since the last on this quarterback. From the Zach Wilson class, I'm pretty good at assessing it, but we'll see. I don't think he's going to be a good pro.
I want Michael.
I would take a chance. I would take my chance on Penix or Drake May.
That's who I want.
What about J.J. McCarthy? What about Michigan?
No, he's going to be trash.
I want Michael Penix.
Just because you said that, watch the Bears take him now.
No, I'm telling you, man, you ain't taking a quarterback, bro. That's you. That's you giving up on your
Hey,
quarterback.
Zar, we're taking a quarterback in the draft next year. I've
I
already.
mean, you may take one in the third or fourth round, but you're not taking one in the first round.
All right.
Should we take? I mean, teams do that. You can never. I mean, should we trade it for Lance? I mean, it ain't because we want. There's reasons behind this. Let's see what Phil's do these last 7 games, though. This is audition right here, so see what happens.
Hey, Ron, you do need a quarterback though in the draft next year, first round. Falcons need a
Yes.
quarterback.
Right.
We need a quarterback and a pass rush.
The only problem is you have the 9th overall pick. Which quarterbacks are gonna be left?
Give me Michael Penix.
I mean, there's 3 quarterbacks projected to go in the first round next year. Question is,
No,
what picks are they going
actually 4. All 4 that we named, from what I see.
But who's the 4th?
Round. Penix.
Well, I know him. Well, Penix.
I thought you didn't have it. Well, obviously Caleb, Drake May. If Caleb comes out, that is Drake May and McCarthy. Yeah, they got them all going in the first round.
That's funny. I got McCarthy going early second.
I think I'm.
No, I'm just telling you what I see.
I wouldn't move up. Let me tell you like this, sir. I wouldn't move up for Caleb. That's what I wouldn't do.
Right.
But if he's there, I'll take him. So let's just say Ron get the 8th pick or whatever. And let's say all the reports are coming out like you talking about Caleb ain't that good. He ain't that good of a pro. He had a terrible pro day and all that. He slides to 8. I'm taking him at 8.
But
I'm not moving heaven and earth to go get him.
But
I'm not sending no 3 first-round picks to go get him.
My thing is, in my head coach right now cannot develop a quarterback. Why are you going to take a quarterback next year? And
who said you're going to have that head coach?
we had not fired him.
Y'all don't fire people mid-season. Who y'all fire mid-season?
Bobby Paterno.
Then the defensive coordinator for Dallas.
Dan Quinn.
Y'all fired him mid-season? Oh, y'all did fire him mid-season. My bad. I take that back. Y'all did. Man, y'all probably wait till the end of the year to fire him.
Come on.
Hey, Ron, I have an idea for you.
What?
If the Bears have the number 1 pick, and they're most likely going to, because Carolina sucks. Chicago has the number 1 pick. You have the 9th pick. How about you trade us the 9th overall pick and a first-round pick next year and a second-round pick the year after that, and you trade up to get number 1.
And you want and tell them you want Kyle Pitts.
And Kyle Pitts, too.
No. I'm not giving y'all all that good shit.
Hey, Ron, but you need a quarterback.
You got to pay Kyle Pitts.
You need a quarterback
This year.
Hey, I pay him.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Ron. You need a quarterback, right? To trade up from 9 to 1 with the Bears. We get a few first-round picks back. It's all good, baby.
I'm not doing that. You can forget that. I'm not doing that.
I'm not giving you all those picks.
Anyway, Ron, let's get to these questions, man.
Number 2. Was Brandon Marshall a top 5 wide receiver when he was in the NFL?
He was before he got to Chicago. Yeah. When he was in Denver, there was like a 2 or 3 year stretch where he was a top 5 receiver. Yeah.
Dennis.
I guess so.
Zor.
It's definitely one to think about, but I guess so.
You said was Brandon Marshall a top 5 receiver?
A top 5 wide receiver.
When he played?
Yes.
I mean, maybe for a couple years, yeah.
I don't think he was that good, though. I don't. And this why, wait a minute, this why I say this. Your attitude get the best of you.
Yeah, but again, back then, the media controlled what was going on. Nowadays, we control what's going on. So they could say, oh, he got an attitude problem. And then we could say, then he could come out and say on the stage now, I didn't have an attitude problem.
Then what is it?
Y'all promised me something that y'all was gonna give me, and y'all did.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you could say all that and still have an attitude problem. Just ask James Harden.
I'm just telling you, that's the difference on it. Like they, Denver promised him something that they was gonna give him, and they didn't give it to him. So then he went in there, had a temper. Well, he
That's
suffers
it.
from mental health, had a mental
No,
health
no.
issue.
Okay.
He do think he better than what he was on his podcast, though. He think he's better than everybody.
He think he was up there with the
He
Moss.
said he was better than T.O. Yeah, he done lost his mind.
He think
Nah, he wasn't better
he
than
was.
T.O. He
He
had that day where he caught more passes than T.O. He broke T.O.'s record for passes in the game.
Well, Michael Irvin tied Jerry Rice's. I think it was 100. Remember, I told you. I think he was going to break it. We happened to play the 49ers the day he was supposed to break that big record. It was either most games with 100 yards. I forgot. I can look it up. And they whooped our ass that day, and he didn't get shit, whatever. But again, that don't mean. I mean, it means something, but it don't.
No, I don't think. I like I said, I don't think he's better than T.O.
Right.
Like T.O. T.O. to me,
he was really arguing it. He was on there. I don't know if he was just doing it for shock value, but he was really arguing like he was better.
Man, T.O. to me is amazing. Like,
right, me too.
Yeah, Randy Moss is amazing to me.
Amazing.
Larry Fitzgerald is amazing. You know what I mean? Jerry Rice was amazing.
But
you know what I mean?
Brandon Marshall?
Those guys were amazing. Brandon Marshall's situation got bad because of what happened in Denver. And then people turned away and looked at him different.
But he went to the Dolphins.
Yeah, he went to the Dolphins. He bought over there. He bought at the Dolphins.
And he
left the Dolphins and went to the Bears.
Bears.
He made his way to the Bears because he wanted to get back with Jay Cutler, which is weird because him and Jay Cutler, he can't even get Jay Cutler on the podcast now. So.
I forgot he played for the Jets.
You would like to hear it?
No, I said I wouldn't even want to hear that crybaby.
Oh, Jay Cutler?
Yeah, biggest crybaby I've ever seen.
I'm just saying, with Brandon Marshall, I'd say 2012, 2013, and 2015. That's probably like the 3 years he had amazing stats around there.
Yeah, he never made the teams he played for.
So how long he was in the NFL?
Like late 2000s to mid 2010s? I don't know.
But you just had 3 years.
He played a little bit past 2010. He had a real good year with the Jets. He had a real good year with the Jets, and Fitzmagic wanted more money. That situations was a little crazy though, man. Like the year he had with the Jets was real good. The Todd Bowles and the boys. So they barely missed the playoffs. So they try to bring Fitzmagic back. Fitzmagic say he ain't coming back unless he get a certain amount of money. The Jets don't like paying people, so they took all day to give him his money. The chemistry was off because it was Brandon Marshall and what was the boy name? Another boy he had on the side. I think it was Eric Decker. Those are the 2 wide receivers. Chemistry was off because Fitzmagic ain't get there till late in the joint. They end up having a bad year the second year, not making the playoffs. Todd Bowles get fired, but split the team up and everything.
I want to know
why. It's been issues out there that's been going on, and you got to remember, you know what I mean. Just like even the Dolphins, they fired their coach. Like motherfuckers getting fired left and right.
But my thing is, why you pick these bad teams to go to?
Because they paying. His thing was the money. That's why he left Denver.
How many times he went to the playoffs?
Never.
Playoffs?
Never.
That's a team. That's the team's thing.
He never played in the playoffs.
No.
Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
This is his quarterbacks right here.
That's my quarterback.
Jay Cutler, Chad Henne, Matt Moore, J.C. Campbell. Damn.
That's his quarterbacks. Out of all of them, one of them's a Hall of Fame.
Eli.
Oh.
Eli.
Wait. Didn't he play with Russell Wilson too? Wasn't he in Seattle for like a cup of coffee or whatever?
I know T.O. was in Seattle for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I thought Brandon Marshall was in Seattle at one point.
Dalton, look that up.
Dalton will tell us in a minute.
Okay.
Dalton will tell us in a minute if he was with Russell Wilson. Shout out to Dalton, man.
My next question. Is this the end of Matt Jones being in New England?
Yeah, Matt Jones is done. I think when you know how they be like, oh, the quarterback ain't getting enough time to do what he needs to do. Oh, they took the reign from him too early. This is the one quarterback I can sit back and say, nah, he got chances after chances. He got as many chances as he needed. Dalton said he did play Russell Wilson.
Okay. Czar.
Oh, Mac Jones? Oh,
yeah.
Man. We're talking about Mac Jones, huh? Who?
Yeah.
What you think I'm going to say?
I ain't going to call him a bust, though. I'm just going to say
he's a super bust.
He didn't live up to his hype.
But it go back
should have never got drafted in the first round, to be honest with you.
It go back to Alabama don't really make no good quarterbacks.
I mean, except for two.
Yeah, but
except for two.
It don't matter that, but there's been Ohio State quarterbacks, like I said, like even before these, they might be able to play. It wasn't even Alabama for me. Mac Jones, I did not like him. I don't like nothing.
What about USC quarterbacks?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like Carson Palmer was probably the best they had, but I'm saying Mac Jones, when I watched him in college, I didn't like nothing about him. I didn't like his arm. I didn't like the way he read deep. I just didn't nothing about him said NFL. Not being Alabama. Like there's some Ohio State, like I told you.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't really get opportunity, but I thought Troy Smith could have maybe did something. He just never got a shot, but he was still from Ohio State.
And the one shot he did get was San Fran.
Right. Later, and it wasn't a real shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of like Tebow. Tebow lead a team to the playoffs, and then I get it, Peyton Manning. So I get it.
Hey, USC. I mean, if we're really gonna go that route, Will Levis went to Penn State. Are we considering him a Penn State legend?
I just said that, except for two.
Right, there's two.
Jalen Hurts is Alabama, Oklahoma as he was.
Well, he still went to Alabama.
But then Joe Burrow, Ohio State already got a great quarterback.
And Justin Fields went to Georgia and all that. Yeah.
But anyway, there was nothing about Mac Jones that I knew that was an easy call when before the jury. I was telling y'all he was going to be garbage, pure trash.
You did say that though.
From the jump.
You said that the day he got drafted.
Before the day, I said it before he got drafted.
I like, damn. Maybe it's
Belichick went to his pro days and was looking and watching them overthrow all them passes and like in person and still drafting.
I don't understand that at all.
And you should see go look at the videos. You look at his look on his faces during that whole day. I was like, oh, okay, then Belichick get it. Now I know he was desperate. And all the quarterbacks were gone, but I'm like, nah, bro. I would have traded down and got that dude or something, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Mac and Cheese Jones is done. I mean, Bailey Zappi's going to be the starting quarterback. Bailey Zappi by the end of the year. Bailey Zappi.
I like Bailey Zappi.
Where did he come from?
Western Kentucky.
I think he was picked.
He was like fifth round pick. Yeah.
Oh.
Dennis.
But no, the Bailey Zappi though came from Western Kentucky though. And it was nice. So.
You feel me?
My next question: do you think the pass rusher from Alabama is a dirty player? Dallas Turner. Yeah.
Let me tell you about Dallas Turner. I don't care if he's dirty or not. If he can help the Chicago Bears win, I'll take him in a heartbeat. I will take him if he can help the Bears win. So regardless if he's dirty or not, I will take him in Chicago.
Zor.
No, he's aggressive. I wouldn't call him a dirty player. You know what I'm saying? But definitely got talent. Got a little feistiness in him. but he don't have a track record of being. He's not the Ndamukong Suh or nothing like that.
You're right about that, but for the past 4 games, he almost ish.
Hey, he waiting to do y'all dirty though.
Hey, it is what it is.
Let's see what happened.
Dennis.
I don't think so.
Why?
No, I don't think he's a dirty player. I seen some dirty players. I ain't seen that he did that was dirty, so I don't think he's a dirty player.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, he went.
Ian already said it. What's the next show?
My next question is CD Lamb the new Julio Jones? Ian.
Ian playing with his
Look, CD Lamb is a top 5 receiver in the league. But to say he's the next Julio Jones, that's a bit too far. I think that it's just a little bit back up a little bit. He's good. He's top 5.
But that's not even what he means, though.
Okay, let me break this down to you, Ian. He get all the yards, but he don't get that many touchdowns.
All right, great. I don't.
Wait a minute. The same thing with Julio, but with us.
Okay.
Get all the yards, 300 on Carolina.
Okay.
But not that many touchdowns.
Okay. I mean, CD Lamb's top 5. That's what I'm gonna say. He's top 5 receiver.
Hey, but overall, I mean, I'll take it though, because at one time Julio was the best receiver in the NFL.
Yes.
And yeah, he definitely has the potential to be Julio in that class. You already know. I've been saying. Now everybody's saying he's top 5. People looking at me like I was biased. I've been saying it for a couple years now. Now he on his way to a second All Pro. Now everybody is saying it. It's cool when they do it, but he's top 5. It may be a little higher, like Dennis said, top 3. Even Dennis now even saying top 3.
And I picked him in fantasy this year, right?
Oh man, I got him.
just to let you know, I'm pretty good with these fantasy wide receivers, man.
I got him in 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. I couldn't get him in the other one because there's about 3 Dallas fans in the other league, and they draft high. They be drafting Cowboys high in the mug, bro.
Man.
But yeah, if he has a Julio type career, even with the little touchdown little thing, again, I got to look at Julio stuff. But regardless, Julio is arguably a top 8 all time, definitely top 10 all time. Some people see that there's 4 receivers. It's that 5th receiver where 5th and on is where it could be Fitzgerald, it could be Calvin. I got Michael Irvin personally, but Julio's definitely a top 10 all time. So shoot, the question, I'm cool with it. Just what it is.
Dennis.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. Even though he got 5 touchdowns on the year, he got 2 yesterday, Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah. I be seeing him get the yards, man. He get open. That one hand grab he had on Sunday, man.
Crazy.
I said, man.
Caught and didn't even look and just kept going. Oh, that boy crazy.
Kept going. I said, man.
You need yards to get to the red zone.
Right.
Yeah. CD top 3.
I
agree. As long as he don't pull that shit off when he play us, that's all that matters.
USC Lopez. I just said he get all the yards.
No, that's not. He agreeing with you, Ryan. He's going the wrong way.
My next question. Do you think the Georgia Bulldogs could go undefeated all the way to the national championship? I
think he can play on his feet.
Dennis.
I'm gonna say no.
Why?
No, I'm gonna take one loss. I said everybody in the top 10 taking a loss. I don't know if Michigan. I don't know between Michigan and Ohio. I don't know which one of them gonna take the loss, but said everybody in the top 10 was gonna have one loss. Penn State let me down a little bit.
Well, you need. Oh yeah, they both undefeated. That's right. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Penn State was supposed to beat one of them.
So you really believe that, Dennis?
Man.
Yeah. I think who else is in there? Who
The
else is in the
Buckeyes.
fourth?
The what? The top what?
Yeah, who's the fourth team?
Florida State.
Florida State. They almost lost the other day. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
They be doing some dumb ass shit. The refs be saving them. I be seeing the shit.
Zard.
I be saying you ain't slick.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
No, I don't. I think Georgia is going to lose in the playoffs.
Ooh.
I don't think they're going to three-peat. No.
Who we gonna lose to?
Probably whoever you. You know what? Right now, if you ask me who I got in the playoffs, I still got Michigan and Ohio State making it. I got Washington making it, and I normally didn't have a Pac-10 12 team making it, and I got Georgia making it. I don't have Florida State making it. I think they're gonna fall out. So I think y'all gonna lose to either Washington or Michigan. I don't know. Ohio State, depending on the seeding, like the 1 through 4. Like if y'all play Ohio State first, y'all might win that and get to the title game.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all play Michigan or Washington first, I think y'all have problems with great quarterbacks.
Yes.
And Ohio State don't have a first rounder. And when I say great quarterbacks, I'm talking college.
Right.
Michigan and Washington has 2 great college quarterbacks. Although I think Penix will also be a good pro. I don't think McCarthy will be a good pro, but he is a great college quarterback. So that's what I'm saying.
You're trying to say he is Stetson Bennett, huh?
There's a lot. Ken Dorsey, speaking of who just got fired, he was a phenomenal college quarterback, and I knew he was going to be garbage.
Honestly,
I
don't think he was a phenomenal college player.
He was from a college standpoint.
I thought he was ass. I always thought he was ass.
I
thought he was the worst player on that team.
No. Then I know how you're saying it, but I'm just saying, but from a college standpoint, he barely lost, and I know he had squad with him as well, and that's when they were cheating. They got all them players, but he still Ken Dorsey, and that's why he went. That's why he went where he went, But he was pure trash.
My next question: do you think Jim Harbaugh should come to the NFL? Dennis.
Yeah, absolutely. There's teams out there that could use him. Ryan, you can't wear to buy your khaki pants.
Yeah, I got some with the crease in them right now. Hey, I know I had me some Chuck Taylors too.
Yo, you is
right
crazy. You said I got some with the crease in them, old khaki pants.
Right there.
The Bears would love to have old khaki pants. I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders took a chance on him, even though I don't think the Raiders need to go get them a coach.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised though. Ooh. Oh.
Azar.
Well, with all this shit going on, I would normally say no, but because of what's going on, and he has a hearing on Friday, so that's going to play a big part in this, but he may be forced to go pro, or this may just be that shove that he needs because it seemed like he's been on the fence the last couple of years. But once he beat Ohio State, I think he was cool to stay in college, but now with what's going on, I think it might be time to go ahead and make that jump.
I will hire him right now on the spot. Arthur Smith, get hit up.
There you go.
My next question. What is wrong with the Clippers? Dennis.
Too many stars, not enough balls.
Pause.
Ian.
Because the Clippers are trash. Next.
Dang. Zard.
Yeah, I mean it's all about fit, man. Like that trade was made out of desperation. Why would you go grab? You got Westbrook already. Like I don't know. It's just not. I like I said, I like Phoenix. Those players fit better. if they're healthy, I think they're gonna fit better. And yeah, I don't like the fit at all for Harden over there. So
Dennis, what you always say, a sucker born what every day.
Every day. It's a sucker born every day.
They was a sucker. Y'all got what y'all wanted, Dennis. Y'all ain't give a damn about where he go.
Well, we was just it was just time for Harden to go. I would have liked to have Harden back if he was just like coming back, fresh attitude and everything, but it was too much done this off season. So, and I kind of see where James Harden is kind of like really losing it, and he don't know who he is as a basketball player. It looks like he don't know whether he's the facilitator or whether he's the scorer.
What?
You know what I mean? Like he tries to facilitate so hard and get everybody else involved that it's to a point that he ends up doing so many turnovers. And then he tries to the reason that he looks like to me that he dribbles so much is because it's hard for him to get a defender off of him. Usually before he had the little shake, get him off him, drive by him, get a quick layup. Now he look like he drive by him to go for that layup. They block that shit from behind. And the speed of the game ain't what he usually come and do. So
what you saying, Father Time catching up with him?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
He needs to learn how to be that sixth man of the year. Hard.
He need to hit the gym. Dang.
Yeah.
My next question is CJ Stroud the MVP? Dinner.
He in the MVP conversation. I damn sure say that. He is in the MVP conversation. He is playing his ass off. Rumble, young man, rumble. That's what I'm going to say.
So you got him and who else?
Hey, hold on. Question was about CJ Stroud.
Okay.
He's in the MVP conversation. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Czar.
He's definitely in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a quarterback, driven award now. So there's probably I would say there's probably 4 or 5 quarterbacks in the mix. I actually would probably right now put him second.
What other quarterback you got?
What? What?
Right now, if it was announced today for me, I would give it to Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
I would probably just off the dome. I would probably go Mahomes. I'd probably go CJ. I probably got. You know what? You got to put Jalen in there. I know he ain't. They're 8-1. He's still the leader of this team. They still got the brotherly push. You know what I'm saying?
Brotherly shove.
Right. So I'll probably go Mahomes. I'll probably go Stroud. I'll probably go Hurts. I'll probably go Lamar. He took a hit yesterday. And at number 5, he newly jumped in there. And I don't really me. I don't jump on my teams like that. But I probably put Dak at number 5 right now.
But they said
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at the Dak thing.
Right. I'm not mad, but they said Sam Howell.
No, I'm just Sam Howell's earning my trust to be their quarterback, but he ain't in no damn MVP race. They're not a good enough football team. All the teams, think about what all the teams I named have in common.
They're winning.
They're winning. Washington's playing solid football. They're losing a lot of close games. They lost 2 close games to the Eagles. Every time I've called them for an upset, and I called them to beat Philly both times, they lost at the end. I've called them to beat Seattle Sunday. They lost at the end. They played very well in Seattle. So kudos for him being their future quarterback, but he's not in the MVP race.
Is he the future?
I think
he's the future. He the future, and I'll be honest with you. Them getting rid of Chase Young and Montez Sweat, that defense ain't missing a beat, man.
But what I'm saying, Dennis,
that defense ain't missing a beat. That's all I'm gonna let you know.
It been talked about that head coach. going to get fired.
Yeah, they can fire him if they want to.
So, and they got every big enemy taking over to
That's
be
what
the
y'all
head
think.
coach.
I don't be seeing that all the time, but that's what y'all think.
I don't think right now that they're playing good enough. I don't think they'll fire him now. I mean, it depends on these last 7 games.
So, do you think every big enemy will take Sam Howell or will draft a quarterback that he wants? If
I think he takes Sam Howell.
Yeah, they're working out well. They're working out well.
They're working out real good together, man. Could you imagine them coming back again next year? Sam Howell might be motherfucking. Sam Howell may have an MVP this season.
you said it,
They may pick up some other pieces throughout the off season. See what they need to fix up.
I mean, I would definitely get a good veteran backup. Remember, we talked about it. You gotta have a backup quarterback.
You got Jacoby Brissett over there.
Who? Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
My last question of the night: will Jimbo Fisher and Mel Tucker get another chance to be a head coach? Dennis.
I think so. I think they both do. May not be on a collegiate level, maybe in the NFL, but I do believe that they get another chance, both of them.
Czar.
Yeah, I don't know when, but yeah, they'll get. You know what I'm saying? They'll get opportunity. They'll get another opportunity for sure. You can see that already. You know what I'm saying? And that's from that standpoint.
I like Jimbo Fisher.
Yeah,
they were the only team last year beat Bama.
Right. No, that's real. That's real chop though, bro.
It's hard to beat those motherfuckers.
No, we beat Bama last year. What you talking about?
Yeah, they put hands on them. You feel what I'm sizzling?
Man, if I get called EDP more than anything, man.
Hey, you do look like Eddie Payne Jr.
I tell you.
That's all right. That's all right. Marcel, what up, man?
For a quick second, I thought that was wow.
And Jay in here. Jay thought I was EDP too. Ain't that some shit? No, player, no, that ain't me. I'm sorry, we do got a fan question. My bad. Forgot about the fan question. Let me get to the fan question.
Get it.
Let me get to the fan question. Hold on, I lost it. Hold on. Super fan. All right, here goes the fan question. Did Houston Texans rob the Cleveland Browns? Because how I see it, Deshaun Watson is off, or he just don't want to be there. Now, hold on. Ian gave us some insight on it. He said, before I can answer the question, Dennis, how about I tell you what Houston got for the trade for Deshaun Watson? Houston received the 15th overall pick in 2022. They got the guard Kenyon Green, the 107th pick in 2022. They got the running back Damian Pierce, the 124th pick in 2022, which was the kicker Cade York, the 3rd overall pick in 2023, which is the DN Will Anderson. And they also got a first in 2024 and a third rounder, a first rounder in 2024 and a third rounder in 2024 and a fourth rounder in 2024. Cleveland received Deshaun Watson and a 2024 sixth rounder. What y'all think?
It still is undecided.
To me, if he did not want to be that, then it's why he took the money. And we were gonna pay him $235.
Okay, Jay's a Falcons fan forever.
Jay, I need to holler at you.
On
Get in contact with me on Facebook
and YouTube as well, Jay.
But if he don't, if he did not want to be with the Cleveland Brown, why he took the money?
Cleveland offered him the bag. That's why he took the money. They offered him fully guaranteed. He got the only fully guaranteed contract that I know of. The only one. But at the end of the day, I don't think that Deshaun Watson don't want to be there. I think that Deshaun Watson is like finally ironing his shit out. Like, you know, we seen him on Sunday stretching and shit, trying to get himself together. And he had to go to the locker room for a second to get himself together. But he came back in that second half. He looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't running like he used to run, though. I can tell you that.
Man,
No, he got an ankle. He got an ankle injury right now, Dennis.
Yeah, he looked more like Steve McNair out there.
maybe they told him to cut back on the running.
Yeah, maybe they did something. Like
They definitely told him to cut back on the massages.
Oh shit!
All right, yeah, I'm out.
Me too. But like I said,
That's
he
my
was
name
gonna
right
get,
there, Jay. It's in the comments.
he was gonna get 235 for us.
Yeah, well, you know how y'all is. Y'all ain't aggressive enough.
Right. So
I always tell you that. I say y'all not aggressive enough. I was glad that y'all got Jesse Bates though. Y'all not aggressive enough.
but we need
Last
pass.
fan question. This came from UFC Lopez. UFC Lopez said, "Do the Bears draft a quarterback next year?"
Nope. Not in the first round, no.
Texas won the trade. Watson did play for the Browns. I don't know what he think. He been rusty and injured.
No, it's not. It's incomplete. I mean, what if you lead them to the AFC Championship game?
USC Lopez said Texas won the trade.
All right.
When the last time?
You're not gonna answer the question. Do the Bears draft a quarterback next year?
If I go by what Ian say, yes.
Well, too bad Ian ain't nobody fucking GM.
And Ian said they will get rid of Justin Fields their offseason.
I think that's a dumbass move.
Me too, because he got talent.
I mean, well, it ain't completely a dumb move because he been injured a lot, so
But
it ain't completely a dumb move.
if they put so much on him, because their offensive line what Chicago got is terrible. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you gonna get injured if you playing behind messed up offensive line. And he got to run for his life out there. So but that what Ian said. They don't sign no quarterback to no fifth option.
The rumor is trade him to Atlanta.
I give them a 6th round pick.
Anybody can get that fucking 6th round pick.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
I don't know about all that. But anybody got any final words though? He said a third to do. Second, he said a 2nd round pick to do.
Now we're gonna trade Atlanta Trey Lance for a second rounder.
No. But like shared the show, everybody. Shout out to my cousin, OG.
Shout out to Jay, man, from ATL coming through. Dalton, UFC Lopez, Marcel. Who else we got up in here that came through? Donovan. Man, some people coming through here today, you know what I mean?
Pops
came through. That's right, Pops Henry boy. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. That without the fans, we won't be doing this.
That's right. That's right. Happy birthday, Dalton. R.I.P. to Kellen, man.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. One more question. All right, what's the question? Pops from
What?
ATL. Pops from ATL?
No, South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay. What's the question, Jay? Yeah, everybody type it in so we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay. Would you
I
take
know
Mike
y'all might
Singletary as a defensive
agree.
coach or a head coach? Hell yeah, I would.
Can't win with them. Can't coach with them.
Hell
Can't
yeah.
play with them.
I think he should be in Chicago, personally, Jay. That's real shit. I've been saying that for
I
the
definitely would
last
take
5
him
years.
as a head coach. Hell no.
I'll take him as a head coach. I put all them old motherfuckers together.
Only the
Mike
Falcons.
Singletary,
Yeah, but he's not
Herman,
a head
Herm.
coach.
I put them all together. Mike Singletary, Herm Edwards, Marvin Lewis, all them old motherfuckers
If I
together.
had all them together, out of what you named, my head coach would be Marvin Lewis. Wait, hold on. Herman's defense, right?
Yeah, Herm defensive back
Yeah.
coach.
Marvin is off. Marvin is offense.
Marvin is the defensive
They're
coordinator.
all defensive minds, huh? Yeah,
Right,
that's
hold
right.
on. I ain't finished. I got more old motherfuckers. I'm bringing out Mike Marks and
No, what I'm saying, what
and
I'm getting at, if you put them as a little dream team, I'm putting the one who was the coordinator and head coach, two different things. Out of who you name, Marvin Lewis is the best. Well, no, I'm gonna go Herm Edwards will be my head coach out of those.
Mm.
I'm gonna go Herm Edwards.
Go back.
Mike Singletary ain't getting no head coaching job.
Go back to what Dalton said.
He said he got a cheeseburger.
I'm not hype on Jaden Daniels. You know?
Me either.
Not a fan.
No,
of
he
Jaden
won't. He
Daniels.
will not win the Heisman.
Even if he do, I'm not a fan.
I'm not.
He's not going to be a first round pick. No.
He might be a second round pick.
I don't think Ryan got a YouTube. Ryan, if you got
There's
a
four
YouTube, you might
quarterbacks.
On
FaceTime
y'all.
him or something. No, I ain't got no. I got a YouTube. I don't think Ryan.
But
got
get at me on Facebook though.
Right.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for showing up, man. You know what I mean? It's been nothing but a great time. We're gonna see y'all next Tuesday. We're gonna do this same again, a little bit more live, a little bit more people. And as always, God bless. Good night.